Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome if you're new. By the title of this video, you'll be able to tell that this is my long overdue life update. I suggest getting a cup of tea. I've already got my coffee here, so yeah. I am going to try my best not to make this video super long because I really don't like watching long videos myself. I was supposed to shoot this video a while ago, but life literally got in the way, so it's quite behind and probably not in order. But the last time you've seen my son probably was when we were in America, and that was an amazing trip. We went for Thanksgiving. It was amazing. I got to see my family. That was actually the last time I got to see my family due to the fact that a few months later COVID happened. So okay, November 2019, we went to America. We had an amazing time with our family, and then we came back to the UK and TJ turned 1. So TJ had his first birthday. We had an amazing birthday party for him. Our friends and family came and it was just a really nice day. Let's fast forward to like a month later. COVID restrictions kicked in. Now this is probably the main reason why I haven't been on my channel. I wasn't feeling motivated at all to make videos. There wasn't really much for me to make videos about because my channel was supposed to be about travel, but I've now decided to change the direction of my channel. So it's going to be motherhood, travel, vlogs, just everything to do with my life really. Like, I'm not going to have like a certain niche. I think I'm just going to do my life and just document it and see what happens. So yeah, TJ right now, he has literally just turned 3. He is thriving. He's doing so well in nursery. He loves going to nursery. And he's just living his best life. And also, sorry for the mess in the background. There's like a lot of suitcases there. We're actually packing because he is going off to Zimbabwe for 2 weeks. So we have quite a lot of stuff to pack. So yeah, that's why the suitcases are there, but just try and ignore them. But yeah, TJ has been living his best life. Like, he is just thriving. Oh, I also forgot to mention that before my son's birthday party, my partner did actually propose. Now, for those of you that know us personally, you probably know that that wasn't too much of a big deal, just because we've been together for so long already. And I don't know, I kind of feel like because we're already living together, we kind of felt like we were married already. So we didn't put too much pressure on the wedding, but I definitely wanted my family to be there, which is why I wanted to have a destination wedding in Jamaica. Now, that actually didn't go to plan. Funnily enough, I'm actually recording this on the day that we were meant to get married. So we were meant to get married on February the 22nd, 2022, but obviously that didn't happen. One of the major changes that has happened recently, which probably everyone knows about, especially if you follow me on Instagram, go and head over and follow me on Instagram. I will put it down below. Is that your girl got married. I did get married in July. It was amazing. It was really nice and small. It was intimate. That's exactly what we wanted, really. Well, due to the current situation, we didn't really have much of a choice anyway, but everyone that we wanted there was there, so that is the main thing. Not a lot of my family could come. Most of my family is in Jamaica and America, so not a lot of my family could come, but my husband's family were able to make it, and my friends were able to make it, and my dad was able to make it, which is like the main thing for me. So yeah, the wedding happened. It was perfect. I might insert some photos here. the bridal shower as well, I must admit, it was amazing. I think I actually enjoyed the bridal shower more than I actually enjoyed my wedding. So shout out to my friend. She did so well in planning everything. It was just perfect, and I had it at home. I had it in the comfort of my own home, so I was able to do whatever I wanted to do, but it was perfect. So yeah, we got married. It was an amazing day. We had an amazing time with our family, and then we were just enjoying our time together, enjoying the first few days, you know, as a newly married couple, just spending lots of time together, eating out, takeaways. That's really what we love to do. And yeah, my husband then came up to me and was like, I think you should take a pregnancy test. And I was just a bit like, okay, why? Because last time with TJ, he was the one that actually told me I was pregnant. So I don't know what was happening, but he was like, yeah, you need to take a pregnancy test. And then it actually came back positive. So yeah, just to backtrack a bit. So after TJ's first birthday party, we did actually want to start trying again, because I wanted to do the whole 2 under 2 thing, right? But I couldn't find a nice buggy. And then obviously COVID happened, and there was lots of restrictions on who could come into the birthing unit. And I really did not want to give birth without my partner. So we kind of held off on it. Yeah, so we held off on plans of expanding our family for a bit. And then once the restrictions started to open up, we thought that we would start trying again. Now, I'm actually, well, I feel like I'm quite young. So I just thought I was going to get pregnant straight away. But I did not get pregnant straight away. It took me like over a year to get pregnant, because TJ's 3 now. So I conceived in maybe June or July. So I actually didn't know that I was pregnant like on my wedding day. But people were coming up to me saying that, oh, you look pregnant, like you've got a bit of a glow and stuff. And not that I was taking it personally, but I was kind of just a bit like, I really don't think I'm pregnant. Plans of having 2 under 2 did not work out, but they are still going to be really close in age. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to have a really close bond. I'm really close with my little brother, so and we're 5 years apart, but we're still really close, and that is exactly what I wanted for my children. And I kind of want to get all my children out of the way now so I can enjoy my 30s. We did the test and it came back positive, and I actually didn't believe it, so I took a few more, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, how did you know? Because he, for some reason, knows my body more than me, which is really weird. But yeah, he knew that I was pregnant, and we were just celebrating, and it was like the best day ever, because we had waited so long to finally get a positive test. Because there was one point where I actually stopped testing. It was just really getting me down, like seeing all these negative tests, so I just didn't take any more tests. And when I actually did take a test, when he told me to take one, it was actually positive. So we were really happy. We just like went out. We actually went out with my auntie and her partner, and we went to go and celebrate. And I actually told her there and then, like, yeah, I found out today that I'm pregnant, blah blah blah. Whilst we were out eating with my auntie and her partner, I get a phone call from my brother saying that my dad's struggling to breathe. And I'm thinking, like, how is he struggling to breathe? He was at the wedding literally 2 days earlier. He was perfectly fine. My dad is a lot older, so he doesn't really move around too much, and he was recently diagnosed with dementia. So I have basically been, me and my brother have been sharing responsibilities, and we've been his carer since probably like the beginning of COVID, because that's when everything started going downhill. So yeah, I get a phone call from my little brother saying, come to the house now. And I wasn't at home, so I'm not like 10-minute drive from my dad's house. We were out eating quite far away, so it took us about half an hour to get to the house. Yeah, so I don't want to go into too much detail, but long story short, my dad passed away on that same day that I found out I was pregnant. So it was a really weird day. Like the morning, it was just so perfect, because I had just got the positive test that I've been wanting for so long. And then the evening was just like probably it was the worst evening of my life. Like, it was really bad. Everything just happened so quick. It was just out of nowhere. It was horrible, and I would not wish it on anyone. Like, I would not wish that feeling on my worst enemy. Obviously, everyone that knows me and knows my dad knows that my dad is a lot older than me, so I did know that he was going to pass away when I was quite young. But because of how upbeat he is, I just never thought it would be so soon. Yeah, so it was a really big shock for me and my family. And then we went from planning a wedding to literally planning a funeral, like within the space of a few days. Now, no one close to me has ever passed away, apart from when my partner's best friend passed away, and that was literally when I just found out I was pregnant as well. So we had the funeral, and it was a beautiful turnout. We had the 9-night as well. If you're Jamaican, you know what a 9-night is. It's just like a party to celebrate life, I think, 9 days after the passing. And it was just nice to see lots of new faces and lots of old faces that we haven't seen in so long. Because of COVID, we weren't able to see a lot of people. My dad wasn't able to see a lot of people, and I think that's what made him deteriorate so quickly as well, because he was always, you know, complaining about being lonely and stuff, not being able to go out. Like, although my dad was 83, before COVID, he was still driving. He was still going out and doing everything on his own. He was still really independent, you know. He was just doing everything. He was thriving. He was living his best life. And then obviously COVID happened and all the restrictions happened. And yeah, he just deteriorated. So how am I coping with the death? Really, I feel like I've coped quite well, but that is because I'm pregnant and I'm not trying to put any extra stress or strain on my body. But I am finding it really difficult knowing that, like, I don't have a dad anymore. Like, it's really weird to see my phone and not see him calling or not hear his voice and stuff. It's actually really difficult, a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, I knew it would be hard, but it is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But I do have support of friends and family around me, and if you are going through something similar, I suggest, you know, staying around your friends and family for as long as you want. A lot of them are really understanding about the situation. I've also used this time to try and remain positive about life, and just remember the fact that God has blessed me with a baby, which is what I've wanted for a while now. And we're so excited to expand our family. We cannot wait for baby girl's arrival. I am actually 34 weeks pregnant now, so I am quite far along. I'm really excited for her to make her way. I am looking forward to the future. I'm really excited to see what God has in plan for me and my family. I just want to thank God for my life, for my health, and for the strength that he's given me through this pregnancy, because I feel like if I got the news about my dad at any other time, I would have really crumbled. But I am trying to think of the positives and the fact that I'm bringing life into this world, and I do just need to remain as stress-free as possible whilst pregnant. So yeah, guys, I've tried to make it as short as possible. If you've got this far, thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I do actually reply to all of my comments, so please don't forget to comment, and also comment down below on what videos you want to see of me next. So I will still be traveling. Obviously I need to give birth, but once we give birth, we're going to get her passport straight away. We're back on that plane. We will be traveling, and I will be vlogging all of my travels from now on. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I really hope that you enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.